One of the questions that people have been asking also, even before Election Day and now looking ahead at what happens next, where is the Democrats' bench? Where are the candidates who are going to help the Democratic Party turn this around in 2016? Who do you have your eyes on?
Well, I think the one lesson that comes out of this week is probably 2 years ago there weren't a lot of people looking at Joni Ernst as someone who's going to be a tough contender in a statewide election. So, you know, I think we have a very strong bench. We have a lot of people in the legislature that are very strong. We have some very solid county elected officials that are strong in this state. You know, we had.
So name a few.
Well, you have Ben Rogers in Cedar Rapids, who's on the Board of Supervisors, young, aggressive candidate there. Tyler Olson was a candidate for governor earlier in this year. He's a very young guy. He's going to be around a long time in this party. You have a variety of people. Janet Peterson is a state senator in the legislature from Des Moines. Who's really distinguished herself in the state senate and has real potential. So
what
I think
about Bruce Braley? Does he have a political future?
I think if he chooses to have one, he absolutely would. I don't know. I mean, we've been talking the last few days. We have not been talking about whether he wants a political future. I think his first priority is trying to help people figure out what they're going to do next that had been working on his campaign in his official office.
And David, looking again to 2016, we know how the pendulum swings in Iowa. History tells us that there's a good chance the pendulum could swing back toward Democrats in 2016. Who are you going to field to make sure that that doesn't happen?
Well, Senator Grassley will be running again, and that's always a good thing to have at the top of our ticket. You know, presidential years are more difficult for Republicans with a larger electorate. We need to be better at appealing to younger voters, which we did in this election. We need to be better with female voters, which we were in this election. And we need to do better with seniors. We need to do better with minorities. And I just think we've got a lot of work to do in the party, but we're doing it. And it showed, I think, in this election cycle, what you can do when you have a big message, a broad message, in a year, of course, that was beneficial to Republicans, but I think we crossed a lot of bridges that we needed to cross in terms of uniting the party and also reaching out to independents, because Joni ended up winning independents by 11 points in this election, and that's very significant.